Hoo-wee, wow. Welcome to a new episode of Nate's MMA Corner. I am Nate, and if you watch my show, you're in my corner. And if you don't want to be in my corner, don't watch my show. Okay, so, anyways, today's episode is a post-fight episode for UFC 163, Jose Aldo versus Chang Jung for the UFC featherweight title. Yeah, let's go down the main card. First, let's start off with the featherweight title match, 145-pound title match. Jose Aldo versus Chang Jung. Wow, what a fight. I thought Jose Aldo was going to come out swinging, throwing rapid punch combos and just going for takedowns left and right, and well, he was pretty reserved. He was pretty reserved and he was careful. He was real cautious with the ground game and stand-up. I think it was smart. It made Jose Aldo a little unpredictable. Chang Jung did the best he could, I felt, but not good enough to beat Jose Aldo and take the title in Brazil. Yeah, Jose Aldo won the match by TKO in round 4. He threw that punch that dislocated the shoulder of Chang Jung, and he saw it and he capitalized, and I think that was the smartest thing he could have done, is capitalize, because he's injured. Might as well do it. And he was injured because of Jose Aldo, so it wasn't a fluke injury where he misstepped and snapped his toe like the John Jones Chael Sonnen fight, where John Jones dislocated his toe just by moving his foot. So great fight. I was happy with it. I was glad to see a finish and not it drag out to a boring decision. Jose Aldo really is the real deal. 5 title defenses now in the UFC. Yeah, I say give him Cub Swanson. Give him just UFC, if you're watching, give him Cub Swanson. Please. Please. The guy that trains out of True MMA and Greg Jackson's camp in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That guy, you know, the guy on a 5-fight win streak. Just please give him Cub Swanson. Please. Okay. Now let's go to the co-main event, which was light heavyweight bout with Lyoto, Machida, and Phil Davis. What did I tell you? If you watched my pre-fight show, it was like I knew how this fight was going to play out to the teeth. Phil Davis landed a couple takedowns, landed some good ground and pound, avoided the submissions of Machida. Machida was, you could tell he was going for something off his back. Wasn't getting it. Phil Davis stole the show, in my opinion, because he was an underdog. He was ranked number 7. Machida's ranked number 1. Machida's Brazilian. Phil Davis American. Machida had home field advantage and was a massive favorite. Phil Davis shocked the world, beat him, won unanimous decision, 29-28, which I think the judges got that spot on, because I had Phil Davis winning round 1 and 2, and then he lost round 3 because Machida was a little bit more aggressive in round 3. Yeah, that should have been maybe fight of the night. It didn't get fight of the night. The Ian McCall fight got fight of the night, but yeah, that was a shocking upset, huge upset. I say give Phil Davis a title shot now. Have him fight the winner of John Jones, Alexander Gustafsson, and who cares if Gustafsson and Phil Davis are training partners? They seem to not mind to fight each other again. I think that would be a great fight anyhow. And if Phil Davis ends up fighting John Jones, then you got 2 young guns in a light heavyweight title match. So that's just awesome right there. The future of the light heavyweight division, Phil Davis. I can't say for sure if he'll be champ, but only time will tell. Phil Davis can definitely give whoever's champ a run for their money. Then in the middleweight division, we had Cezar Ferreira versus Thiago Santos. What did I tell you? Cezar Ferreira won in the first round in 40 some odd seconds by guillotine choke submission. Pounded out Thiago Santos, got the submission, got a takedown, got the submission, rolled around first. It was great technique. Yeah, Cezar Ferreira, he's the real deal. He won Ultimate Fighter Season 1 Brazil for a reason. And this guy's going to go places. I know Thiago Santos was probably an easy fight for him. Not to take anything away from Thiago Santos. Thiago Santos, he really is a welterweight. And him fighting at middleweight was just not the right choice. But I think he knows that now, and he'll go back down to welterweight. Yeah, that pretty much sums up that fight because it was only 40 some odd seconds long. Then, also in the middleweight division, we had Thales Leites versus Tom Watson. Thales Leites won by unanimous decision, 30-27. I was shocked and impressed by Tom Watson because I was convinced that some point in the match, first, second, or third round, you take your pick, Tom Watson would just give out and tap out to a submission, whatever submission it may be. But Tom Watson was a true fighter, a true warrior. He stayed in there. Even though he was losing, he stayed in there and would not die. A lot of props to Tom Watson. Thales Leites did his thing, was aggressive, got the takedowns, went for submissions. Like I said, the only difference was he went for the submissions and Tom Watson hung in there, and instead of Thales getting a submission win, he got a unanimous decision win. And a win's a win, so I was right about that. Thales Leites winning this fight. Then, to kick off the main card, we had John Lineker versus Jose Maria. Yeah, this one was a coin toss. This is the only fight on the main card that I was wrong about on who would win. Yeah, John Lineker won by TKO in round 2. Great job, but Jose Maria put up a fight first. This fight could have gone either way at some points in the striking. They both rocked each other. It was action-packed, especially for a flyweight fight, where a lot of fans complain about flyweight matches being boring. This fight was not boring. It was quick, straight to the point. Ended in the middle of the second round. TKO, John Lineker. He's ranked in the top 10 for a reason in the flyweight division. And I say a couple more matches. If he wins, give him a title shot. And yeah, this pay-per-view was real good. The prelim matches were hit and miss for me because some of my guys lost, some of my guys won, and I was pretty bugged by that. But the main card really picked things up and had some shocking surprises and upsets and big submissions and big knockouts. Yeah, big knockout for John Lineker and submission for Cezar Ferreira, and not the highlight reel knockout for Jose Aldo, but a TKO victory for Jose Aldo. It's not something you're going to see in a highlight reel over and over again, but hey, a win's a win, and 5th straight title defense in the UFC. Yeah, overall I enjoyed this pay-per-view. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. And my next episode will be a pre-fight for UFC on Fox Sports 1, Sonnen versus Shogun, so check that out. I should be doing a pre-fight for that within the next week or so. Next week, week and a half. So until then, see ya.